going to sing either. I did that last night. Give it up for Tim Kraemer.
How you guys doing? I'm Tim Kraemer. You know, called the rape advice hotline the other day. Did you guys know that shit's only for victims? I can't get the advice off it. No. You know, my sex life nowadays is quite a lot like the 100-meter dash in the Olympics.
Why's that?
You know why? Say what?
Because they're both 30 seconds?
No, it's not because it's over in 30 seconds. It's more like 8 black guys and a gun, you asshole. You know, people have been telling me I've had a drinking problem, you know. I don't think I have a drinking problem, it's just the price of alcohol these days is so goddamn high to afford it. That's the problem at hand. Like $5 a beer, what the hell? You know, I gotta lower my standards now with my whiskey. I gotta get rid of the Jim Beam, the Jack Daniels, the Captain Morgan. I gotta go to Cannon House. I need my alcohol like my women now. Fast, cheap, and easy. So I gotta lower my standards too. It's never pleasant. When I was in high school also, people also said I would amount to nothing. All those teachers, you know, you gotta get your GPA up. You'll go nowhere in life. You won't get into a good college. Well, guess what? My high school GPA is equivalent to my weekend blood alcohol content now. Take that, you fucking counselor. Kiss my ass. All the homework I need to do nowadays is go to the party and do my homework on the girl with the biggest tits. Find out her story and see where I go from there. You know, funny story too. I live over in East Jordan where, you know, the population's 27 and I pick up women at my family reunions while listening to country music. It's kind of like Manslona nowadays, where your sister's your cousin. It's pretty much all available. Just take it from me, I'm not the cream of the crop. That's why I want to meet Chris Hans from Dateline NBC. Walk up. But, going to the bar one day, this one's actually a true story which really kills my self-esteem so goddamn bad. I go into the bar, typical there, Thursday night karaoke. I get up there and sing. I'm a white guy, can't sing, but I do it anyways to try and get laid. Strikeout constantly. Comes with the genes of being white. And here comes these 2 girls walking in, probably one like an Avril Lavigne gothic, like the perfect body, wearing black, everything, pretty much every man's dream. And here comes another girl in a wheelchair right behind her. Yeah, this one's gonna get bad. And after about a half hour or so of talking with the women there, striking all left and right, I was like, yeah, fuck it, alright, I'm gonna go try these ones. So I go up there, ask them what they wanted to drink, because no other guy was talking to them. And I go over, one wants a Captain and Coke, and then one wants a V8 juice. I'm pretty sure it was the one in the wheelchair that wanted the V8 juice because of the vegetable reference in both. Wow. And yeah, after going through that, you know, the girl says to go outside smoking with me. We're all in the quiet out there. Come to find out she actually has nipple rings. I actually successfully got a girl's shirt off. Surprise, surprise. And her sister comes out there just gimping along, you know, wheelchair and all, outside the damn door, like, come on, you gotta go back inside. Like, fuck, come on. And then during that day, too, her sister, the one in the wheelchair, keeps grilling me on questions like, what do you do for a living? Where have you been? What do you do? So I tell her, you know, I'm a cook, saute cook, I've been in the army, studied to be a cop. I do all the good stuff. She still grills me on this shit. So I'm like, alright, I gotta figure this one out. Best plan I could come up with, I found another guy in the bar that was actually decent looking. I gave him $20 and said, keep this woman occupied for at least half an hour. Just come on. Buy her drinks, do what you gotta do. You succeed in this point and I succeed, you'll get $50 more. He failed. And yeah. Next thing I know, I go back outside with her. Her sister just went to use the bathroom, so it was our getaway. We go out there, it's starting to get towards closing time. I'm trying to do the thing, take her home. And pretty much get her shirt off, going at that. Here comes old Gimpy again. I'm outside the damn door. Just told her sister to come in, but this time her sister's not listening. She's drunken because of me. Yeah, I paid for that. It's how white guys get laid nowadays. Alcohol does favors. White guys in here, bars up there. Want to get laid? Buy beer. Or tequila. And she goes back in. She comes out with a bartender. The bartender I know quite familiar. So the bartender comes out with her, finally removes this girl from the scene. They go home. I am the first person on the face of this earth to be cock-blocked by a paraplegic. What the fuck? Was God upstairs saying something like, you know, come here, Peter. I'm gonna show you a little joke here. Watch this guy right here. Watch what I do to him. I'm gonna kill every self-confidence in this guy. I still have issues with that one. You know, I was talking with a buddy of mine at the bar, same bar and all and everything. Probably a couple weeks later, a couple months, I don't know. That's alcohol, I forget. And we're watching the Tigers. It was last season when they're going towards the pennant race, when they started really blowing it. Cabrera gets up the bat, Cabrera hits a home run, typical of him. Prince Fielder gets up, whiffs it, completely costs Detroit the game. Here comes my buddy up, starts screaming at the TV, one of those people. You know, something bad happens, he thinks he can generate, like talk to the people on there and then they'll hear him. So he starts screaming and whatnot. And then this guy starts looking over his shoulder. Does a 360, looks around again. At this point right now, this guy's about to start saying some nigger jokes. I'm talking like just full-on black jokes. I'm thinking to this guy like, you were gonna get my ass beat. You say this right here, right with me. And just throw me under the bus. I'm thinking around about it, because East Jordan to it, that's Redneck Village down there. Any black guy would have heard what this guy says, I was screwed. And I just went up to the guy, I'm like, alright, I gotta resolve this situation. So I was thinking, alright, what's some good black guy jokes where I will not get my ass beat, but have this guy calm down so he doesn't say anything stupid? Well, I go up to him like, why do black men only have nightmares? Any of you guys know?
No.
Nope.
Because the last black man to have a dream got shot. Or, you know, the whole Martin Luther King, he was actually one of the most inspired people in this history. And he also inspired the Million Man March. You guys know what the best thing about the Million Man March was? To clarify, the Million Man March was all the black people, and they're trying to go for the rights. They marched up, quit work, did all that stuff to go march for the rights. The best part about that, only 3 people missed work that day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little wrong. I'm going to hell.
Good. I love it.
I'm going to hell. In every religion. Christian, Muslim, doesn't matter. I'm going to hell in all of them. Well, it looks like you got through that a little bit quickly. So I started going to my one-liners, what the hell. It's like, things we don't appreciate in life. You know, when we were kids, we get in trouble, we got spanked and whatnot. You know, it's like the worst thing ever, get spanked. I wish I could take back those times, because now getting spanked, I pay good money for that shit. But before it was just a fucking punishment. What the hell's wrong with that? And you know, with Christmas this year too, Santa didn't even like me. Like, I didn't even get a bag of coal. You know what he got me? My crabs got herpes for Christmas. Welcome to East Jordan. You know, there's also one of my ex-girlfriends. You know, she would never catch me cheating on her because I'm actually a loyal, good person, good faith, except for the jokes about women and black guys, and I'm pretty much an asshole. But she could never catch me cheating just because I was loyal. I could never catch her cheating because this woman was smart. She changed all of her emails to instruction manuals. She knew damn well as a man I was not going to read these things. And I watched a commercial the other day too. You guys know the old Smokey the Bear thing? You know, only you can prevent forest fires? I'm drinking one night, I'm going, oh fuck man, I'm only the only one that can prevent forest fires. I can't accept this responsibility. That's too much for me. And the other part, I just looked at my list, which I should have thrown in there earlier. Bad part about East Jordan also, it's just bad all around. I'm pretty sure I've slept with a woman where the shadow of her ass weighs 50 pounds. Yeah, you just slap the ass and ride the wave in, hope for the best. It's kind of like the California surfers. Well, the women too. Women say they want a funny guy. That is just complete and utter bullshit. It's like, I'm a man who cooks, cleans, massages, does all that stuff. If women truly wanted a funny man, I would be beating them bitches off with a stick. I'm just beating off. That's all I get out of this. Fuck that, they want comedy. And ladies, remember here right now, the pill is the second best thing you can put in your mouth to avoid pregnancy. Second best. You know, how many of you here know who Billy Graham is? Anyone? The old preacher?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know who he is, he's a preacher who goes on like some major television channel. He preaches to people like going to church, but for the lazy bastards who don't want to get off their couch. What do you guys think the same thing is between Billy Graham and the Detroit Lions? They can both get a crowd of 60,000 people to stand up and yell, Jesus Christ. All right, that's about it for me.